Hello and welcome to Plus TV Africa. My name is Felicity Ezewike with the news on the hour. A child and 11 others have been confirmed dead in the tanker explosion on the Otedola Bridge in Lagos. The State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Jide Idris, said 10 deaths, including that of the minor, occurred at the scene of the accident, while 2 others died at the hospital. The State Commissioner said the bodies of the deceased will be released to their families after the state government conducts DNA test. This is to ensure that the right bodies are handed over to their loved ones for burial. Dr. Idris said 5 persons are still in hospital under the care of the state government. He urged private hospitals with victims in their care to provide such information to the Ministry of Health for collation. In a related development, the Nigerian Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers, NUPENG, have encouraged the federal and state government to arrest any tanker driver found on the highway after 6 p.m. The union, represented by the zonal coordinator of the Independent Marketers Branch of NUPENG, Comrade Olayemi Abayomi, said being on the road after 6 p.m. is against NUPENG's rules. The union restated its support for the arrest and prosecution of erring tanker drivers as they would reduce the incidence of tanker fire disasters on the highway. French President Emmanuel Macron is expected in Nigeria today. President Macron is expected to hold talks with President Muhammadu Buhari. One of the highlights of his visit in Nigeria will be on July 4. as he commissions a new Alliance Française headquarters in Ikoyi, Lagos. The French ambassador to Nigeria, members of the diplomatic community, top government officials and other dignitaries will be at the event. Alliance Française is a French language and cultural center with 10 branches spread across Nigeria. Dr. Hakeem Baba Ahmed, who is the Chief of Staff to Senate President Dr. Bukola Saraki, has resigned from the All Progressive Congress APC. Baba Ahmed said he had already sent a formal letter to the chairman of his ward. Dr. Baba Ahmed said it was a difficult decision, but he felt compelled despite his contributions to put the APC in power. He said the party has grossly underperformed in the last 3 years. He emphasized that his decision to resign had nothing to do with the Senate president, as it was a decision taken after due consultation with a group that existed before his appointment as Chief of Staff. Dr. Baba Ahmed said he would remain active in politics to contribute to rescuing Nigeria from rising insecurity, poverty, and bitter divisions. The Nigerian police force has denied reports of its police personnel protesting as a result of non-payment of special duty allowance in Maiduguri, Borno State. The police public relations officer, acting DCP Jimo Moshood, stated that the police officers and men in the state were at their duty post ensuring public peace, law and order in the state. He said that some police force personnel on special duty in Maiduguri had only gone to make inquiries at the Borno State Police Command headquarters over the delay in the payment of their allowance and not to protest, as is being reported by the media. The Deputy Commissioner stated that Nigeria is a police-disciplined organization that will not accommodate any disturbance of public peace anywhere in the country. He urged members of the public to go about their normal activities. Consequently, the Inspector General of Police has ordered the Commissioner of Police, the Police Mobile Force, to go to Maiduguri and other northeastern states to educate them on the efforts to ensure the timely payment of their allowances. The 12 boys and their coach, who have been missing for more than a week in a cave in Thailand, have been found alive. A high-ranking person involved in the search and rescue operation confirmed the good news to CNN. He says they are working on extracting them from the cave, hopefully within the next 48 hours. They were found by divers of the British Cave Rescue Council. BCRC. The BCRC says for now, water levels are down, but diving conditions remain difficult. They say any decision to move the boys and their coach would be taken with consideration for the risk involved. The boys and their coach managed to survive by drinking rainwater, as they have been without food for more than a week. In the meantime, they are being looked after by the medical personnel. Tanzania's president announced yesterday the swearing-in of 3 new ministers. The reshuffling also included the sacking of the Home Affairs Minister, Mwigulu Nchemba. Mwigulu Nchemba was replaced by Kangi Lugola, who was the former Deputy Environment Minister. The president also added to the list of appointments the minister in charge of water and infrastructure. The president charged the new ministers to take seriously their new positions and effect positive changes in the shortest time possible. He also directed the new ministers of Work, Transport and Communication, Isaac Kamwela, to ensure the completion of roads, railways and airport projects. Still on the foreign scene, the former president of South Africa, Jacob Zuma's son, Zuma, passed away on Sunday evening after a brief illness in a Johannesburg hospital. The family says a representative will make available any details later. Condolence messages have been pouring in since news of his death was made public. Reverend Jesse Jackson Sr. took to Twitter to send prayers for and condolences to former President Jacob Zuma and family on the loss of their son. While the former South African president and his family are still in shock over the death of his youngest son, Duduzeni Zuma, another of Jacob Zuma's son, is in court on culpable homicide charges at the death of 2 taxi passengers. Former prosecutor Jerry Nell says he hopes that the families of the 2 alleged car crash victims will get justice in the end. In 2017, the former prosecutor announced that they would apply to privately prosecute Duduzeni Zuma over the death of Fomzila Dube, who died in 2014 after Zuma's Porsche collided with the minibus she was in. Nanki Mashaba was a fellow passenger in the taxi, but reportedly died in hospital weeks after the crash. Gary Mazaham, Mr. Zuma's lawyer, said he has received the summons as the case has been reopened. Though Zuma's son is to appear in court to face the culpable homicide charge in 10 days, his lawyer could not comment on it if he would appear in court. The Deputy Managing Director of Deepwater at Total Exploration and Production says the $3.3 billion floating production storage offloading unit is set to head on to the EGINA oil field in the coming weeks. Mr. Amadou Kida Musa said the unit is to produce 200,000 barrels per day. He said the EGINA field, located approximately 150 kilometers offshore in Port Harcourt, will account for 10% of Nigeria's crude oil production. According to the Deputy Managing Director, who noted that it is the deepest offshore development carried out in Nigeria, said it has a water depth of over 1,500 meters. He added that the EGINA field will also produce gas and partly re-inject associated gas into the reservoir to maintain its pressure. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has facilitated the refund of 60 billion naira charged to customers by their commercial banks on March 31, 2018. This was done through the intervention of its Consumer Protection Department. Dikbo Fatokun, CBN Director of Payment Systems Department, confirmed that $18 million, 26,000 euros and 6,000 British pounds were included in the recoveries. He said such resolution would help build confidence in the payment system. Entertainment news is up next with Tukumbo.
In entertainment, a non-profit foundation aimed at providing relief for the poor, distressed and underprivileged has been established by the mother of slain rapper XXXTentacion. The foundation was named after the rapper who was fatally shot while he left a motorcycle dealership on the 18th of June 2018. His mother, Cleo Bernard, on the 22nd of June filed for paperwork to establish the XXXTentacion Foundation Incorporation, and the paperwork also revealed the objectives of the foundation. In addition to these, a donation page has also been added to the late rapper's website, and this will attend to the various charities that XXXTentacion was passionate about. Celebrity singer Timaya is now the latest father in the music industry. This will be Timaya's third child and the first son after two little daughters from the first baby mama. The artist took to social media to announce the good news. He shared a photo of the baby's feet and he titled it Emmanuel, Thank You Lord. Recall that insiders allege that popular home decor expert Tama is Timaya's second baby mama, as findings revealed that they had been spotted together in Lagos several times in the past few weeks. The couple have also been dropping hints about their relationship on social media, with Timaya using captions like, "When a queen steps into your life, everything changes." Black China, who just broke up with her 18-year-old boyfriend YBN Almighty, has gotten hit by another young lad, boxer Devin Haney, who is just 19 years of age. She revealed her new boyfriend via Instagram when she posted a picture of a man posing in a Lamborghini. Devin Haney is an undefeated professional boxer. The young boxer commented on China's post with a heart emoji. Although none of them has confirmed their relationship, these are possible clues about a brewing relationship. Surulere singer Dr. Sid and wife Simi Esiri had their first child in 2015. 3 years later, they're expecting baby number 2. This was revealed by Simi, his wife, who posted a cute video of their daughter Sydney with a caption revealing she will be having a baby by fall. And that's it on entertainment. The very best in sports is coming up right after this.
Good morning, and this is Sports Update on Plus TV Africa. I am Udoka Njoko. Former Commonwealth Games double sprint champion Blessing Okagbare has been listed to make a return in Lausanne, Switzerland on Thursday for the IAAF Diamond League meeting after she missed out of the 7th leg of the one-day event. And that's the meeting at the Du Paris last Saturday. In her last appearance in Stockholm, Sweden last month, she ran 11.29 seconds to finish 5th. And she will, however, need to do better as she is up against the woman who has won the 2 Diamond League meetings that she has participated in over the distance. That is Côte d'Ivoire's Marie-José Talou, who ran 10.85 seconds to win in Doha ahead of the Nigerian. Also in the starting lineup will be another Ivorian, Ahore Muriel, who dethroned Okagbare as the African 100-meter record holder, who ran 10.78 to 10.79 seconds. And also the Dutch Daphne Schippers and reigning Olympics double sprints champion Jamaica's Ellen Thompson. And the Nigerian, that's Blessing Okagbare, will also be up against 2015 NCAA champion Prandini Jenna of the United States of America and compatriot Aliyah Hobbs of Louisiana State University, who won the 2018 NCAA 100-meter title. The top 8 athletes are on points garnered from the 700-meter races to be staged will be awarded starts at the final at the that's in Zurich on the 30th of August. And the winner will become the IAAF Diamond League champion and be awarded a diamond trophy of $50,000 prize money and a wild card for the IAAF World Championships in Doha in 2019. And still on sports, the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, the AFN, have once again changed the dates for the Nigerian Track and Field Championships on the eve of the 3-day event. And the Federation had earlier fixed Monday, July the 9th to Wednesday, July the 10th for the competition, which is meant to select Nigeria's contingent to the African Athletics Championships, which holds between the 1st of August to the 5th of August in Asaba Delta State. And the date may have informed the reigning Nigerian 200-meter and 200-meter record holder, Blessing Okagbari's decision to confirm her participation in Thursday's IAAF Diamond League meeting in Switzerland. Well, according to a statement from the Federation, the new date for the championships will now be Saturday, the 7th of July to 9th of July, which will be on a Monday. And in tennis, Serena Williams battled blustery conditions to reach the Wimbledon second round with a 7-5, 6-3 victory over Dutch woman Aranska Rus. The 7-time champion Williams, the 25th seed, after having a baby in September, did not have it all her way against the left-hander's formidable forehand. And Serena Williams faces Bulgarian qualifier Victoria Tomova in the next round of the competition. And she needed just 6 match points before finally sealing the victory when world number 105 Rus netted a backhand. Still on tennis, British number ones of Johanna Konta and Kyle Edmund begin their Wimbledon campaigns on show courts later today. And for Johanna Konta, she's seeded 22nd. She'll be facing unseeded Russian Natalia Vilyantseva on court 2 by 11:30 as she looks to replicate her run to last year's semi-finals. And for Kyle Edmund, who has only one main draw match, will meet Australians Alex Both on court 1 by 1 p.m. And that's it on Sports Update on Plus TV Africa. I am Udoka Njoku. Back to you, Felicity.
Always a busy world of sports. Thank you, Udoka. And that's the news at this hour. My name is Felicity Eziwike. Do have a great day.